Covering Colorado First at 5, 2 Denver police officers fired after beating up a young man in moto are getting their jobs back, and the victim is not happy about that. These officers had been fired, they got their jobs back, lost their jobs a second time, and now court says they should be reinstated. Investigator Rick Salinger been on this case from the start. Rick, this happened 10 years ago today.
10 years ago right here, Dominic, and it was a case in which video not only told the story, but had a great impact on the punishment, which changed. Today, it's back to square one. The video showed then 23-year-old Michael D'Herrera standing on a curb. He was speaking to his father on a cell phone. Officer Devin Sparks suddenly wrestles him to the ground outside a club. Sparks is seen striking D'Herrera repeatedly. The young man ended up in a hospital. Sparks and Officer Randy Murr were eventually fired. Now they have been ordered reinstated. Anthony D'Herrera, Michael's father, told us by phone,
I'm furious, totally feel like I got punched in the gut again.
There was community outrage when the 2 officers were at first only given 3 days without pay. The manager of safety was pressured to resign.
Let the 2 officers go. And if you don't want to let the officers go, then respectfully, time for you to step aside.
He did step down, and another manager of safety then came in and fired the 2 policemen. We talked to Michael after a previous reinstatement.
I was very surprised. It was something I definitely wasn't expecting.
In another twist, the video of the incident again led to a firing of the 2 officers. Now the Court of Appeals has given them their jobs back, writing, "We are acutely aware that this result means that the officers essentially escaped the consequences of their conduct." The city attorney's office today issued a statement saying that it is shocked and disappointed with the Court of Appeals ruling. It can now ask the full court to review it or appeal it to the state Supreme Court. The attorney for the police officers says they are looking forward to putting this whole thing behind them. Live in Lower Downtown, Rick Salinger, covering Colorado First.
All right, thanks, Rick.